New stencil from Sandy and Dave labeling the diesel tidy tank and excavator. Nicely done. Aaron raised all the welding curtains so he no longer hits his hair. Nicely done. Way to use your head. Yardley and Luke join their string lines so they don't have to pass it back and forth when they're on top of gazebos and other roof structures. Awesome job. Dave fixing some really hard to get to grease nipples by adding 90-degree fittings on there. Nicely done. Now that we're done with most of the ducting, Randy and Steve have gone ahead and 3S and organized it better. Nice job. Fulton's Journey 3S'ing this shelf and all the wires underneath it. Continuous improvements for about a week and a half. Awesome job. I was assembling this broom and I needed a wrench and a screwdriver and I just couldn't find one. So I made a standardized spot. Fulton tackling his bottom drawer. Now he can see the right inventory level of paper, the crumb trail where to restock more, and Kanbans for reordering. Awesome job. I made a standard operating procedure for the kiln and an instructional video and posted it right where you're asking the question. Before, our point of sale system was always kept in a corner on the docking station, hard to get to for any sale, and we would forget to put it back on the end of the day. But Fulton's gone ahead and fixed that. Awesome job. Way more convenient. I was looking for this the other day and couldn't find it, but I see we have that extra tank, so I made a spot for it, labeled it, made a crumb trail on both the cylinders, removed some empty cylinders, and added a Kanban card. Thanks so much. Our old sink was pretty tired and leaking, so Aaron installed this new one and attached it to the wall. Way more secure. Nice job. New overhead tarp on the two clear piles, so we don't have to take the tarp on and off so much. Nicely done. There's many people who use this resaw, and we never know if the band is sharp, dull, or needs to be changed. Now we do. Lean is simple. Randy took total ownership of the chipper and found mountains of sawdust inside where we would never look. Way to go, Randy. Fulton took a process that would take 15 seconds using a calculator to 2 seconds with 0 error and more answers to the questions. Awesome. Aaron and Luke did a good job 3S'ing the Daewoo and made this little cart that's all labeled for all the things we need. Nicely done. This air hose was getting stuck in the packaging area all the time, so Fulton just raised it up so it doesn't get stuck anymore, saving a lot of time, making work smoother. Nicely done. Randy and I were 3S'ing in the metal shop, and unless you know where to empty that scrap metal bin, you wouldn't know. So we put the answer to the question right there, and a crumb trail to the scrap metal bin in front of the shop, and made a spot for our rebar so it doesn't get welding splatter. Sanded off the bottom of that so it moves in and out, made a spot for the straight edge, boom. And Fulton in the kiln added onto the chain so we can adjust the baffle to best suit the loads. Nicely done.